Hey, good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it might be. We are back with Planet Crafter on planet Selenia. Uh, we have 374 MTi. We unlocked several things at the end of last stream, just bam, bam, bam. Yeah, and we got rid of that first layer of ice. I think there's still some deeper ice out there, but yeah, ready to do some exploring. I do need to edit something here real quick. And we'll be right back. There we go. Save. And bam. Almost bam. Cool. Load on in. And here we are. Okay, so what did we unlock? Let's see if we can even make it. Oh, gas extractor. We can definitely make that. Also drinking like I have three different things I can maybe spill today. Protein shake. I probably need to get one of these up and running. Let's do that real quick. How are we on iridium rods? I think we're good. I'm going to make like 2 or 3 of these. Maybe 4. We have plenty of power, right? Well, I don't know what I'm making here. Plenty of power. Do I really need this many? I don't know if I do. I ended up not needing that many last time. Let's just go with 2. And we can always scale that up when we actually need it. Super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then zeolite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or was it just 1? It was just 1, I think. No, it was 2. I was right. Alright. So, this guy is going to be so annoying here. We can just put these, like, right here. It doesn't matter, right? Now, does this target something? This does. This targets methane. And it has... Oh, no, it doesn't have big storage. So I guess we'll just build another one right here. Also targeting methane. There was a way to get other gases. I'm not really sure where that is. But, alright, so cool. We also added a second water extractor because I thought we might be needing more water. So we got that. So who did that parking job? Alright, we're dumping the water here. Alright, cool. So we have a gas extractor. We're making some methane. What else do we unlock? Get these tier 4 heaters. I don't know if I currently want to speed things up right now because our terraforming is going pretty quick. And that's a massive improvement. I might hold off on that. We got this tier 2 recycler I wouldn't mind doing, but I don't have any explosives. And then flower spreader 2, which once again, this is just terraforming. I might hold off on that. Maybe I won't. I don't have the... I don't have any sulfur, so I guess I have to hold off. Okay, so we're not doing anything with that. I guess we can go explore. That was what we really wanted to do today. Not really sure where to explore. Is there anything on the map that's obvious now? Is this map? Yeah. Oh yeah, so that whole thing filled in. Oh, this is open. Let's just go do that. Like, it's close. That still has ice around. I think that's a deeper ice. This is like stuck as well. Oh, cool. That has water all around it. Nice. Oh yeah, that whole thing is water. Alright, that's cool. Alright. I don't know if water is going to continue to creep up past these levels. It looks like that could be it. There was like a lakes biome last time. I don't know if they just combined that. But, cool. Let's go explore. We're gonna go hit the one up, over there. Wish you could drop markers on here, like, bing, bing, bing. Food and water and stuff. We definitely need to save those. Green beans has kind of been the go-to for food. I'll bring 5 food. I don't know. Some water, some oxygen. I'm gonna build a structure up there. Minimal though. We need 3, and then we want to build that 3, and then we need 2 titanium and a silicon for the door, right? Door is silicon. Yep. All right, so we can get up there now. Let's grab one of these, or maybe both of them, because it's this way. Can I drive up that way? I might be able to. Let's put the car down and see. It's not Q, still not Q, tab. It's very hard to see, but I think this was the path. Are we gonna make it through? No. Alright, let's pick that up. I mean, I think it's gonna be visible once we get up here. I think. Was it over here? Is that starting to be grass? Alright, so this is the biome. Yeah, there's starting to be plants already. Cool. It's going way faster than the last one played, probably because I know what I'm doing. But alright. So we're building that. We're building that. And then we always build this in right here. Cool. I guess we can just put these out here. They're just extra transport. First things I'll fill up, because I can bring it back easier. Although it's honestly really close. I don't even know if it's worth it. Now, is this going to lead into something, or is it just this little research base? So far, pretty disappointing. Is this a dome? Interesting, this is like the habitat. Alright, nothing really going on there. Huh. Nothing up there. Nothing here. Alright, this was the main place, right? Let's just... Ooh, this is cool. Still can't grab those crystals. That's a pretty cool microscope, or whatever that is. I need one. Oh, there is a storage locker here. I missed it. Oh, blueprint! Ooh, and a heat multiplier. Oh, God, I just don't need it. Oh, I'm stuck. And we need tier 2 deconstruction. Those things are everywhere, but... like I said, we're gonna do first... Actually, can I build the blueprint screen already? No. I can if I grab the wait, I brought silicon off for the door. Alright, we're gonna do this cheeky thing. Oh my god, what am I under? Alright, blueprint screen. Bam. Decompose. Oh, tier 2 blueprint printing. Okay. Alright, we'll remember that. Now I need a door. No! No! Okay. God. Okay. Oh, we got another fusion energy cell. Nice. That'll be coming handy. I didn't notice that. Another bioplastic nugget. I don't know if that'll be important or not, but... Alright. No posters, no desk ornaments. That would have been kind of cool to pick up. They're studying those crystals for sure. Ooh. Oh, nice. Mutagens and genetic traits. These are like for animals. Cool. That makes sense to have that locker there. Is that like the big thing here? Was supposed to be that? Alright, I think that was it. I think that was everything. So we got a little bit of genetic stuff going, which... I feel like that's the unlock for that is way off. But I also kind of ignored that stuff my first playthrough until late. So it could just be... Oh, another one. Nice. Another fridge or whatever. And I wonder if it stops. Now that I've learned the recipe, does it stop giving me the blueprint for it? It's probably that. Nothing else hidden here. Alright, so this was definitely not needed to build a base or anything here. Not even really even worth noting that those servers were there. Alright. We're taking everything out. Might not even need the 2 cars. Let's see. Oh, did I drop stuff? I did, but... let's bring this one back home. I feel like I need to go explore everywhere again. This was an easy little place that I knew about, but... Let's see, will the car survive the fall? Boom, it does. Wow, look at that landing. Bring the other one back. Alright, and I'm empty, but that's fine. Cool. The genetics lab is upstairs. Still don't know how I feel about the stairs there, but here's our genetics lab. We definitely need something going on over here. Oh, I don't have iron, really. Alright, let me... Got a bunch of iridium, looks like. Something found in an iridium cave. I wonder if they're going to get rid of that. But it could be one of those ice caves we found. I mean, there's lots of things that could be happening. I don't want the heat multiplier just yet. Fusion cell, bioplastic nugget is there. I moved all these over here, excuse me. Did not mean to sneeze into the mic. Ooh, that's full. So we're gonna have a decision to make there, like right now actually. Shoot. Oh my gosh. I'm clicking all sorts of bad ways. Not bad ways, just wrong ways. I feel like I got more. Oh, duh. There's other truckloads of stuff. Dumb. See? Alright, well I guess we're just putting them there for now. We're kicking the can down the road. The proverbial road. Uh-oh. Are we in our last iron? We are. Grabbed one too many there, but we're gonna go build a couple things. This is just gonna be for overflow. It's probably a good way of handling it. And then here we want mutagens. Actually, we need another one too, don't we? Shoot. Mutagens. Okay, wait, what? Oh, what? I was not clicking on that at all. And then I need genetics. I need 3 more iron, 2 more iron. I think that was here. I don't remember now. Might be in a different lab. We'll move it later if it is. Genetic traits. Done. We might have more though. I should probably build a door on that second level just to like grab stuff out of, or like fly out of when I want to get out from the top floor is what I really meant. Alright, so we did have more mutagens. There they are. And more genetic traits. Interesting enough, those all shift click together. Ooh. And this is full now. Technically I don't need it yet, but then I have 3 iron. I don't know where to put. Alright, so this one's empty. And this is just iron. Alright. Man, where do I go? Or do I just like cruise around? If I am going to cruise around, I at least need to bring something for a habitat, which is that. What was the other stuff I brought last time? Oh, a locker. So it's good to have room for a locker. Alright. I guess I just start cruising. Because I don't even know what was frozen before. And I almost don't want to do it in the vehicle because it could be, I could miss it. Should I? Is this stuff all ready? Alright, I'm gonna grab this algae real quick. Like, it does take a while to grow, so it'd be nice to just have a batch back there ready to go when I need it. Was that good? I think so. Alright, we're on to coffee now from our protein shake, and then we have water. Yeah, like, see, I could totally get in a door there. We're gonna put a door in there. We'll do it right now. Cool. Yeah, 15 algae again. Oh, we got a mutagen. I'm gonna see, this is like way too big. I wish it was not this big. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, mutagen and bacteria sample. Okay. We forgot to bring our survival water stuff and our survival food and our emergency oxygen, which hopefully we shouldn't need, but you never know. All right. And then cobalt can go away. And then we need a silicon. Alright. Now we're good to go again. Whoosh. Alright, let's go. I am gonna go just sail along this water just to see if there's like a cave or something at, you know, eye level. Now that the water's there. You know, something that we missed going to ground level. We do need some sulfur too. It's not our main goal, but we're gonna actually hold off on that. We'll get one, but we need sulfur. Oh wait, what was the new chip we unlocked? I don't even remember now. Oh, blueprint printing, tier 2, blueprint pinning. Blueprint pinning. This torch is garbage. Yep, still nothing, just like last time. But, you know, sometimes, like, your view of stuff changes when the water comes. I don't really know if there was anything noteworthy behind ice up here, but we probably should just cruise around and see. But yeah, water didn't really affect this, but the ice might have. I don't think that was frozen by ice. It does look like a cavern though. But I thought that last time when I swam, I flew over here and there was nothing. Anything change? It looks like there should be something here though, doesn't it? Huh. Yeah, I don't really remember. We'll build a pod quick. Oh, I didn't bring any titanium. Seriously? Cutting it close, cutting it close. Let's bring one of the vehicles out. Whoa, I'm totally disoriented now. Alright. Yeah, this is an obsidian field. This was also where we found some chests. Pretty sure. Let's just get out. We didn't skip this, right? No. This is where we found some chests. That's why we built the beacon there. We built a little base there to harness that. Yeah. I guess we're gonna go up here and just kind of shadow this wall. I don't think I ever did. I was trying to stay close. At one point in the original world, there was like some underground cavern that we found that like started the storyline that basically led to, I think the main ending. I'm trying to recall, but I guess, whoa, I guess I would classify it that way, but I'm not sure. Maybe I did go this way, because I remember that big rock, or there's just a bunch of rocks that look that way. But yeah, there's like nothing here, which is surprising. Pretty sure we went up here and there was nothing, but... And again, it might be easier to come during the day, which I think I always say, and then I somehow always end up here at night. Yeah, so this was a bust. I think we're gonna head back the other way. And these things, nothing happened to them when they defrosted, right? They're still just towers. I do wonder if I can get up in that other thing now. The base 2 that we built. Disoriented, disoriented, disoriented. Okay. I guess I'll drop off this one sulfur that we got. One more than we had, though. Oh, shoot. Let's drink some water. Farm it. Farm it. My daughter had a little bit of a hard time going to sleep today. She wasn't sure if we were going to make it on. But we're here. One thing I do want to check out is this. There was some ice at the end. And that's it. I guess the ice was just there to justify the melt. Yeah, I wish there was a way to like remember where all the ice was, but it was just so much and everywhere. I kind of just didn't pay attention to it. I mean, I did and I didn't, right? It was a pretty basin. You know, probably should have explored this basin more before the water came. I didn't. I only went like down here and only briefly. Oh well. Hey, eggplants. Food. Okay, so this ice hasn't melted yet. This is one of those, like, deep freeze ones, probably along the lines of that other one, which was, like, some N metric. Yeah, so we definitely went in here. It's a big drill. I wonder if we can get up there that way. Where there's a will, there's usually a way. Yeah, so now we're back over here by that Koa's last camp. So I got on here, which was good. So there's definitely some cool stuff here if we can get in. That's a big if, though. I don't think it would be here if we could. This is like the glass dome level. I would need to find somewhere to drop down to, but let's just make a circle real quick to see. I'm guessing it would have to be over there where this is. So this is like some sort of ride or lift over there, right? Oh, dude, we can get in. Holy crap, alright. Alright. We got some exploring to do. Okay. There's not oxygen here, though. Ooh, what is this? Oh, fish eggs. Nice. Okay. So what I might try to do, can I build in here is the question. I can. We're going to build a little pod in here to facilitate our exploring. And we'll put everything in there, including our car. Now I need to orient myself on where do we come in? Did we come in right here? Yes, okay. Oh. Dude, what? I think I can get up there now. Alright. That is crazy. No, don't have enough. That might be a problem soon. Dude, I can use that thing. I don't know if I could before. Oh, dude, is this the elevator? Oh, the elevator's out. Oh, no power. That's weird that it works, though. Is there a way I can restore power? I guess we'll find out. Oh, right here, dude. Oh my god, 5? Five? Sick. This is like a goal, but I only have one. The properties of Blazar cores are exceptional. It seems to interact with... My son's moving around on my daughter. Seems to interact with its immediate external environment. I'm still struggling to fully understand the chemical mechanism at work, but one thing is certain. This quartz absorbs and destroys the heat of its surroundings. How did I not see this sooner? With the quarantine we've unearthed, the entire planet is at risk of cooling. Okay. Tier 1 nuclear reactors, I guess we can still use it, but... I'm not full yet. Okay, this is interesting, though. Cool. Actually, what I might do is grab this car. Where's this car? Can I put the car in here? Yes. Okay, cool. And then we can just load the car up with all of our findings. Even better. I don't really care about the seeds right now, but whatever, we'll take them. I don't know if we're going to have more than... Okay, I'll probably keep that. Put that in there. Alright, so this car is good to go and be recalled at some point. Alright. So we came in... Let's orient ourselves now. Where did we come in? We came in that way? I don't know. So I recognize those two. Was it those two or these two? Is this where we came in? Yes. Okay, this is where we came in. Don't think I've been in here yet. I haven't been around here either, obviously. Alright, we got some more fertilizer, which is nice. Where's the entrance to this bad boy? Oh, dude, another cosmic quartz. That's going to be the key to our destruction. Did I come here before? Operating notes. Once extracted with the drills, the ore is crushed and transported directly to the large storage vaults on the lower level. This allows for a constant influx of blazer quartz as long as there's room in the vaults. They'll be refilled with ore. Am I supposed to go get those vaults? Or is that a hint that we can build something similar? Oh, what is that? Redwoe tree seed. Interesting. Okay, so we've cleared everything out up here. I think. Let's just fly around it, make sure there's nothing hiding back. Okay. So we've done that. That's where we came in. Nothing here. Just these two buildings then, I guess. One of them we might have already done. I think this is the one that, or the other one is the one that had the thing. Or is this one that had the thing? Oh, what does this one have? Anything? Another message. Despite all my efforts, I haven't found any way to reverse the process. The rate to which quartz absorbs heat is immense and only increasing. The drop in temperature over the past few years is finally being explained. It was obvious that I failed to identify early enough. How can I ever forgive myself? This planet won't be habitable for much longer. I must warn everyone. Now, I wonder if this is like a warning to us. Like, do we need to have... like a high heat output? Okay, we got a little something going on here. Another blueprint. Nice. Alright, is this the final floor? Looks like it. Pretty tall. Nothing there. Just this message we already found. Those we can't deconstruct. Can't deconstruct, can't deconstruct, can't grab. Nothing. No messages, nothing on the desk. No messages, nothing on the desk. Oh, do it. Oh, I thought this was like I could deconstruct the tree. That happened with, what, like a hanging vine somewhere, right? Oh yeah, wait, what? Dude, it did work when I switched to it. And then this was the one that had the power. So we can restore power to this thing. Interesting. I wonder what it will do other than the elevator. Will the elevator just bring us down to like some big vault? Hmm. Alright, so we finished here in theory. We probably have enough to go load up the other vehicle. Though... Orbital information. Alright, cool. That's what tells us what the satellites are doing. Alright, we definitely want to bring that. This is all good stuff. Do we actually have silicon? Once again, we can do the blueprint here. We do. Oh, that quartz for sure. Alright, I guess we'll leave everything else for now. Like all of our things we actually need to survive. Seeds maybe, and some of these flowers. Yeah. Let's just leave all the flowers. We don't need them. We need that though. That's a new one. But all the dupes, we should probably bring the water and the food. Sure, we'll bring the one seed then. Alright, so this is good to go. I think it was right here. Alright, we're good. Oh, what is that? Alright, no posters, huh? Alright. Does this work or no? Probably not, because we need that power event. Alright, once it's powered up, I think we'll be able to take this up there. Or is it coming? Oh, dude, it's coming! Holy crap. Dude, I'm freaked out. Alright. What's in this vehicle? Anything? No? I'm gonna bring a vehicle up there. Mostly as a transport back type mechanism. So what can I get rid of here? Not much, really. Did I have a blueprint reader? Nice. Ooh, the map information rocket. Don't remember what that does, but... Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we can pick this up. We're gonna pick it up. Well, screw it. Let's put all of that in there. Oh, we need our food. So we're gonna bring our food. Might need a little extra water. I don't know if I had any here though. Probably not. No. Yeah. Alright. Do we have the things we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get started? Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna bring an extra one for the blueprint reader just in case. Now we have to get our way back up there. Was that elevator here somewhere? Wait. Could I get in here before? Ah, yeah, I could. That's where the elevator comes down. Not usable because we need to power it from up top. Alright, so we cleared this place out pretty quick. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna have falling issues. Alright, I need to get up there again. Hey, we made it. Ooh, we made it. Alright, we're gonna go across. This is so cool. I almost ran out the other side. Dude! Anything we see? What about over here? That's where their base was. Nice. We made it. Holy crap. I wonder if there's going to be a similar thing where we can't go down. Holy crap, we can go down. But it's a hard way down. Oxygen multiplier. Maybe I should have brought the... Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a poster. I guess there's a bunch of posters. So this... Oh wait, does this work? Dude, why does the power work over here? Okay. I'm gonna build this here if I can. Can I? Kinda ugly, but... Only 2 iron. We'll have a third one right here though, I guess. Alright. I guess we'll leave this here for now. Alright, we're going down. No messages, no. Alright. Ah! This is so creepy! I wonder if I could have gotten there. I bet I could have. I wonder if they didn't put as much effort into it. Like, I'm still waiting for that, like, secret twist for this planet yet. Now, we've gone up over 200 MTi. Alright, we definitely have... Oh, dude, quartz crystals. I'm a little nervous that... I feel like I might need to build the oxygen thing down here. Oh, we got an explosive. We need that for something. So I feel like I already need to go back up. Do I bring everything down? It's slow. Alright, it's getting hot in here. I gotta open this door. Yeah, my carpet is a wreck from the other day when I spilled that coffee. Desperately need to do some shampooing. No doubt. I went the wrong way, I think. Yeah, we got some good things that we need to bring back already. We don't need to bring all this stuff every time, so let's bring one food, one water, one oxygen. I think that's fine. Even though we are going down. No! We'll see. If I can get out down here, I might make the trek and bring everything down. It'd be a little bit of pain, but not as much of a pain as it is going up and down this slow elevator. Alright, we haven't left this yet. Oh, dude, we can get outside. Did I ever... This must have been frozen before. Okay, we're totally going back up. Can I build stuff down here? No. I probably could if I had the stuff. Alright, we're going back up. Slow. My poor girl had a hard time tonight. Alright. What to do? I think I'm gonna need multiple trips here. I almost waited to build it down and I didn't. I should have. Cool. So we definitely want to bring that and that. So we need to destroy this. What can we bring? I guess we'll just put whatever we can in here. Ooh, I wonder if I can do that. Can I build on this? Probably not. Darn. Oh, dude, I can't build anywhere here? Oh, water levels were low. That might be a problem. Anywhere I can build? No. No. I don't know. I think I'm stuck is the thing I'm thinking. Because I don't have any titanium. If I had one more titanium, I wouldn't be stuck. Alright, we're going to bring all of our non-critical stuff and then just drop it. And hope it doesn't despawn. Okay, so things... I mean, I think I can remake these. I don't really know that. I don't necessarily need... all of these things I have a lot of and can lose. Except for maybe the explosive powder. I'm not sure about that yet. Oh yeah, that's sulfur and... sulfur and what? Can't remember. So all this stuff I'm just going to bring down and drop. I have a bunch of circuit boards, but everything should be fine. In theory. Okay. Well, I guess in theory I should drop that before the rod. Alright, so we have to go down again. This is going to be slow. The next trip should be the last one, though. I think, if all goes to plan. I knew I should have left those 2 blue chests down there. That might have been the difference. I had the thought as I was destroying it, I was like, maybe I should leave these. But I was like, it's fine. If I had just stepped outside like 1 step, I would have already known that. Alright. Here we are. Oh, wait. I thought I could get out here. Oh, no. This is just like glass. What? I guess we're gonna finish exploring this then. Can I get out somehow? Alright, we're not taking anything. Is there any way to open these hangar doors? Wait, can I get out this way? Can I just fly out? Or is there glass there? Looks like there's glass there, darn it. We're totally burning our oxygen this time. We need to be very careful. Obviously I went in there. Oh, we can't even get in here. Okay, there actually might not even be a reason to come. Let me start looking at this. The Blazer Quartz trade has allowed us to advance much faster than expected. Today we celebrate the spaceport, which allows us to trade even more easily and effectively. It's even possible that in the years to come, new people will join to keep our project alive and growing. Alright, I don't think there was anything here to loot. Let's check, because I might not actually even need to come back. So this is our elevator. Oh! Yeah. So we're bringing that. We're bringing that. Can I build a locker over here anywhere? No. Ah. What if I build? Can I build a foundation? And then can I build a locker? Alright, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna dump all of our stuff in it. Except that, wait, actually, can I build this? I can. Blueprint. What was that? Oh, tier 2 equipment increase. Nice. Doesn't really do anything for us right now, but... let's take all of this. Just 3 iron, huh? Thought that one might give us a blueprint too. Yes, it could have been a wonderful experience. It's high time to leave. And we experienced some intensely joyful moments during those years, but you have to learn to resign yourself when the elements are against you. I can't stand this cold anymore. It's getting worse every day. I can't believe Koa decided to stay, preferring science over humanity. Alright, the only reason I even noticed that thing this time was because I had this out. The old trick. We'll build the second one, sure. Of course I went the opposite way as usual. Oh yeah, we're running short on oxygen. Crap, this is our last oxygen capsule. Yeah, we need to run. So we can't get in this way. I don't think, right? This might be the quarantine as well. Trade space rocket. Oh, nice. Perhaps one day. Alright, we're not going to read that because we don't have time. We'll read that later. Alright. Thought that was an energy capsule again, but it's not. Which is what we desperately need. We actually desperately need to get back to that oxygen. This is going to be a little questionable. We're going to wait until we're blacking out to take it. Because I do think that we're just going back and there's only one more thing here to explore, so we'll see. Let's read this message. We'll read it later. Oh, cool. Oh, and our first spacesuit. Any way to get in this? Or access its storage? No. Or equipment panel? No. Alright, so this is it. We gotta get back. We're gonna grab all the valuable stuff, leave everything else here, and we'll come back later. Boop, boop, boo. Water. We're gonna drink the water. What is valuable? I don't know. Holy crap. Blueprint for sure. Crap. Not that. We need that. That. Poster's cool. Those are hard to come by. That's not valuable. That's not valuable. No. What about over here? Yes. Yes. Let's do the very obvious. Yes was first. We had that suit, right? Yes. We have 50% oxygen. We have to go up 2 elevators. We're in trouble. I think we're gonna die. Let's just call that good. Alright, let's go. Slow. So there's stuff we want back here, but we need more oxygen to make it happen. I think I could probably ferry it back, and I should probably do it. Seed spreader rocket. Man, I have so much terraforming I could just do and power through, but like, look at all these unlocks now we've done, and we can't do anything with. Dude, this was a long trip. Alright, do we have iron to build more chests? No. Okay, so we'll put what we can. Do we have silicon? No. Darn it. But we can. Do we have any food whatsoever? No. So that might be down below or it might not be. Let's just go real quick. Dude, I should be hitting this. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let that go down. Is there more storage in one of these or 3 of these? One of those, or you know, could actually get everything if I do that. Interesting. Alright. So... Alright, that made that go really fast. Clicking on that is hard. Alright, we're definitely going to make it. That's fine. I guess take what we can. We'll take survival stuff, though, for sure. We're down to 1 water, though, so... that's very valuable. Okay, forgot about those. Alright, up. We'll make both trips. And then we'll have to sort through what we want to bring back. So we don't have to wait next time. We do the same thing here when we get up. Alright, we have enough for that, so let's get that going. Unload. Alright, cool. So we have everything loaded. I think we just go. Yeah. I didn't press it. Darn it. Alright, let's sort our good. Well, do we have silicon yet? No. I guess we could do it real quick. Where'd it go? Trade rocket spaceport. Put the door back, and let's go. Woo! Alright. Yes. Alright, we're getting out of here. We're blowing this joint. So I also just overacted. At first I was like, oh, cool, I'm out, but then I'm not. And then I was like, oh, well, now I still have access to this whole thing, but I don't. Save me. Save me. Alright, I'm going to build another locker real quick. And then we're going to sort through what we want. So definites are not anything there. I think that's a definite. That's about it. We're probably going to have to eat and drink before we go. Oh, there was crystals. Those are definite. This is definite, 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 definite. I think all of this is definite. Maybe not that, but... definite, 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 definite. Well, I don't know about definite, but yes. 100% the explosive again. The crystals for sure. And those nuggets. That I don't... definitely not that. Alright, so I think we can grab these. Oh no, we're definitely bringing that. Anything that was a definite that really shouldn't have been a definite. I mean, you could argue the posters, but... no, both my kids are moving around. I guess we'll bring a rocket, or maybe the explosive powder. I don't think we have explosive powder yet. Nah, I think I need the tier 1 fertilizer first. This is definitely not. I don't know how that got in there. Another rocket. Anything else that shouldn't be here? Okay, I think we're good. Let's drink water and eat food. And then we're to go. Bioplastic nugget? Nah. I'm about to do a bunch of rockets, so let's get rid of the tier 1 fertilizer and grab the bioplastic nugget. We might need it. We have some of that. Cool. And then... wait, am I at the right place? Alright, I could just take this back. I was gonna, like, jump back, but I've got the ride, so why not? Cool. So we got stuff up there. Stuff we like, but nothing critical. Alright, let's go. Alright, we definitely we gotta unlock like 7 or 8 things. Okay, so we're back here. We don't have to worry about anything really. Where's our rockets? Were they back here still? Yeah. Tech. Yeah, we probably need a rocket one specifically. This is now goodies. Quartz is here as well. With that egg and that and that. I'm gonna go that this is probably goody, goody, goody. I'll probably put that poster up and put that up right now. Those are goodies. There's something I need to build for that. I can't remember what now. Fertilizer. Let's go put those away real quick. Cool. And explosive. I guess that's a fertilizer for now. Yeah, the rockets. I'm gonna probably. I wish I knew if I could just claim all those or not. I got room. Wait, no, is this a thing? Oh yeah, I can't do that. I was gonna build another one there, but... alright, I'm gonna build one over here somewhere. Where do I want it? I guess I can start to go here. Rockets. Although I could also put these up in the launcher, but where do I see my character? Yeah. DNA, dude, I have so many things to put up. Did we put up the poster anywhere, or did I just put it in here? I just put it in here. Ooh, that guy's creepy. I should recall this while I can. This had good stuff in it, didn't it? Uranium, yes sir. Iridium, yes sir. Almost ran out. Zeolite, yes sir. Osmium, yes sir. Not rocket, yeah. Super alloy. Yes, and I can't do anything about it. Crap. Sure, this will be very short-lived. Wait, did I put it behind the wrong thing? Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, we have bioplastic nuggets now. A rocket over here. Aluminum. Fish eggs. I don't know. Put that with genetics, I guess, for now. And then what do I have? Lerma and Snippy. Yep. Overflow. Lerma. And then too much water. Did I have more rockets in here? Maybe? Yes. Lots of rockets. Uranium. Don't have enough. Actually, I gotta get rid of that. This is super alloy. Fertilizer goes up. Iridium also having problems now. There's this. Gotta build some stuff with that. That might be somewhere else. I don't know. Oxygen multiplier, 1300%. Wow. That is our most valuable oxygen multiplier by far, so we're going to put that there. Water there. Bioplastic nugget is still going in goodies for now. Dude, I could terraform so fast if I wanted to now. I guess I should. I know it goes really slow eventually. Quartz. Uranium. And seeds. Oh, Jeff. All right. Do we go back and make a trip for the rest of that stuff real quick, or do we start going through all this stuff? We have a couple new screens, right? Orbital information. I think that was it. We want to get tier 2 blueprint pinning. Is that in here, or is that over here? Okay, so I need methane, which I should have now. Out here, right? I should maybe put a door over there too. Yeah, what goes with the methane? Did I blueprint it, pin it? Alright, I need the chip I already have. I need osmium, zeolite, and then just normal stuff, cobalt, and magnesium. Go back here. What does tier 2 give me? I don't even know. More crafting recipes. Okay, that's right. I can go... So I can pin one of everything I want to do. Cool. So we now have this trade space rocket. We want that. We have an optimizer. DNA manipulator. We probably want to make one of those. Tier 2 ore extractor. I think this one lets you pick what you want to do, so that's good. At some point I'll need to optimize other stuff. What else? Was that all we did? Oh, I need to do the orbital screen. Alright, I think that's fine. How many screens do we have? We currently have, I think, 7, and this was 8, so yeah. Alright, so I need a compass. What is a compass? Alright, so I need 2 aluminum. Am I done with the methane? I think I am. Oh, did that knock one off? It totally did. I guess you only could pin 3. Oh, I have something for methane. Nice. Alright, well, whatever. We're doing that first. So I need silicon, 2 silicon. I think there's a car upgrade too. And magnesium and an osmium. Yeah, we're still doing fine on osmium. Alright, so these are related. Let's go do these. a screen over here. Let's put it at the new one. Yeah, so what do we got? We got those. Yeah, so this is where... do I just want to double down on terraforming? Maybe. I don't need to go like... I was doing like 10, 20, 30 rockets, so they're each kind. Like, I was going crazy. Okay. So I don't need this. What was this? Super... I don't even know what that is. Alright, what was I going to do? I want a tier 2 recycler. I want the space trade rocket. And the DNA manipulator, that's right. Alright, cool. Let's do the recycler first, just because it's something that we unlocked first, and I want to see how it works. So, super alloy, what was that? Oh, selenium, first selenium thing. We're using selenium, boys! We're actually using our first chip too, I believe. So over here, this is no longer tech, this is circuit boards. Oh, there we go, I can make super alloy rods now. Even better. Even better. And then I have one explosive thing. So let's... I don't know how big this thing is going to be. We're going to put it in the middle of this room somewhere, though. Sure, we'll face it that way. Alright, so... we're going to put that in goodies, I guess. We're going to go... Actually, we can construct these now. So let's get rid of a few of these. I'll actually play around with this, but I can make these now. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to put this... Is there a button you push, or does it just happen automatically? $283, wow. Insert items here to break them apart. Collect recycled materials here. Oh, dude, this container's way bigger for some reason. Okay. Super alloy. Alright. Alright, let's make these. Alright, that's all I can make. But I should be able to find them here. It is kind of slow, but whatever. It's automated, I guess? I don't really consider that better, but whatever. Okay. Let's go with the other rocket. Is there any way to force it? It's like slow. 3 circuit boards. A rocket and nuclear, I guess? But just a tier 1 rocket? Yep. And then a nuclear rod. Okay, where would we want to put this? Sure. Alright, so... Oh, cool. I can buy these things. Tier 2 drone. Cool. I don't have a way of... I mean, I have not even enough for that. Hologram projector. Oh, that one's cool. Rounded living compartment. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. Suits. Butterfly larva. Tier 2 locker storage. Oh, dude, we're totally buying that. Where do you put them? Into the rocket? Okay, yeah. So we have these things. We don't have any of them in excess yet, so we're not going to trade anything. We are going to go ahead and just click all of our Terra tokens now, though, I think. Might have been dumb, but... Now that I can see him somewhere, I don't really care. 15,000. I think we're gonna get the storage locker right away. Tier 2 drone is something we don't have drones yet, but I would like them. You need a drone port first at a minimum. We're not really going for cosmetics at the moment. $20,000, $25,000. We're a long way from that. Alright, we're going to launch the trade rocket. Alright, that'll come back with our blueprint for the better lockers, or the better storage. So that'll be a quality of life improvement, even though I just redesigned them, but whatever. I guess we'll see what it takes. I might not have a lot of the material it takes. Do we start... Alright, I don't know. Let's get rid of that, and then we need this DNA manipulator. Where are you? DNA manipulator. Alright, that's easy. Oh, I forgot I didn't get in there. Our one flammable is upstairs, so then we need a zeolite, osmium, superalloy, and then goo. I guess this is helping. Interesting, it says number of items extracted 9, but it technically extracted 9 things from one item. So I guess I don't know, or twice though, so it should have said 18. The other thing's upstairs, right next to actually where I want to use it. This is our first explosive powder, so... Oh, we can make it, that's right, we need more of that. Okay. This I think I put in here. Let's put it over here, right next to the genetics. So I don't really know what that does. Oh, here's this thing. DNA manipulator. I don't remember how this works, but you need to put like combinations of mutagens in, and then you get life forms. We're gonna ignore it for now. Our base is kind of all over the place. Alright, so I think that was all that. We have something here, right? We have the beacon lights are the same. Tier 2 equipment increase. So we need another one of these. So let's get rid of this. And then we need this. So we need 2 of those. 2 tier 1 vehicle equipment increases. So we need 1, 2. What is that? Silicon? Yeah. Iridium. We happen to need 2. We have 2. Silicon, 2. And then we're going to need 2 obsidian. And then 2 more super alloy. Alright. Cool. Alright, so... Nice. We have our lights, our speed, and our beacon. Oh, this doesn't have storage? Oh, inventory right there. Okay. And then this, we need to take them all out. And then we go build tier 2 equipment. Put in tier 2 equipment. Okay. I guess we'll go see if this was anything good. It's probably generic stuff, though. Titanium. Titanium iron. Alright, we're gonna ignore that. In general, I should ignore all asteroids, but whatever. Man, do I just go YOLO? Where are we at the percentage of this? 50%. Do I go launch some rockets? I did get some new types of rockets. I should probably just go do those. And they probably will give me... Well, yeah, I think I could build a storage locker up here, and that's what I was doing for rocket parts. Or that's where I put the rockets. Alright. Oh, we want this map one for sure. And then I guess we'll do 1 plant and 1 seed. That'll be a good start. Or maybe we'll do 2 of each of those. I don't know. But let's get the map one up. So what was this? This was a compass. So what do I need for the compass? 2 aluminum, silicon, and magnesium. 2 aluminum, silicon, and magnesium. Let's just run over here and do this quick. I don't love that there, but... Alright, so we have that. Tier 1 rockets. How many do we have? Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need... Not iridium. We need osmium, 2. And we need a super alloy rod. We're actually going to have to break this down. But see, this is where it's like going to be annoying, because I have to wait now. It is easier to pick up at the other end. So, oh, we don't have bark. Or do we? Do we? Did this thing make its bark? Yeah. Same thing over here. Alright, we have bark. We need 2 more bark, though. So... we'll do 1 of each for now. Fertilizer, and then do we have the mutagens? We have 1 of that. We don't have a tier 1 mutagen. Or bacteria sample, oh, that's easy. I grab 6 water. Okay. So what else do these things do? I don't know, let's do this one up first, so. Here it goes. Ooh, it's got like solar panels on it. Up, up, and away to infinity and beyond. Yay. Alright. Pretty sure not to wait for these. I think I used to like launch them back to back to back to back. So, alright, let's do the plant one. Oh, I didn't get a Lerma seed. Crap. Alright, we'll do this one real quick. This is the seed one, I guess. Oh, that's cool. Bum 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 bum. Alright. That's gonna look the same shortly. No, I did not put the Lerma seeds in here. Put them in this one. Okay. Alright, so that was the seed one, yeah. This is the plant. Oops, I missed it, but alright, cool. Hey, alright, let's... Ooh. Green. I don't know if I've seen green before. I don't actually want to go in there. What do we got now? See, 1, 2, 2, 1. We got our tier 1 GPS, tier 2 GPS. We got our multipliers here, which means we're going to be going even higher, faster. Where's our map now? Alright, points of interest. What does that even mean? Oh, it shows them. Ah, that's right, mineral deposits. So that's the selenium, which I don't really care about. That's it. That's all it's showing me. There's places I can mine selenium. Maybe I need higher tier to get anything better. That's my beacon. I mean, I guess this is, I just need a better GPS satellite. Anything this way? No. I'm hoping that's just because I don't have a better GPS satellite. I have a feeling it's not, though. I think this world is just very limited. Well, that might imply that's not true. That actually has an opening over to it. I never actually saw that before. Okay, so I think there is a lot more going on with this world. We just haven't explored it yet. Because right now, the world seems very limited. Okay, okay. It's kind of weird that there's only one point of interest still, though. Not, I guess there's two, right? Selenium. I guess at some point I'm going to want selenium, but for now I don't. I guess I can build that tier 2 ore extractor too. Let's unpin these. Let's build one of those. We are going to start needing more super alloy though, if these things are... what am I looking for? Osmium. Bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba ba. You are so very slow. Alright, we're not doing those rockets right now. Actually, how fast does this bark come? I can put stuff in there, interesting. Number of items extracted, 9. So it doesn't even change. Or is that the, like, it's telling you what the current thing is? I see. It's not like a stat. Okay. What am I building? Oh yeah, level 2 ore extractor. Let's just go build it by the level 1 and level See what it looks like for now. If it has any new features. Just a bigger locker. Okay, maybe it only does the iron as well. I'm not sure. We'll come back and check it out. Alright, cobalt in iron, in magnesium, in titanium, in aluminum, in and osmium, in tree bark. I don't know where I'm going to put that. We're going to put that in goodies for now, I guess. What else is in goodies that I want to use? Do I want to use a heat multiplier? Alright, I think we're going to bite the bullet and just make the T4 heaters. I don't care. Like, they're way better than the tier 3s. I don't know if I can build them inside the... Oh, I need explosive powder. So I think I actually need to go for a sulfur run. No, it's just generic. Or bigger, I mean. Just bigger storage, that's the only new feature. Kinda lame. I probably should have both of these in a different room, but whatever. So I think we've gone through most of the things. Can I actually get water out of this, do you think? I can build a server room. Hey, got some servers going on here. What do I need for this ore extractor? Mostly stuff other than the titanium. Okay. So I need to keep one titanium. Everything else can get killed. Yeah, we actually got some silicon that time, and then that is everything I need. I think, yes. I did that all the time last time too. It's kind of dumb how that button is. Alright, I guess it makes sense why I couldn't farm that sulfur there. I don't know what else to really do. I guess I'm just gonna manually go and get it. Do I put this back here? Whatever, I'm just gonna put it back. Alright, so there was sulfur over here. I need to go get it. We're gonna leave the algae alone for now. Alright, so we're only looking for sulfur. Where is that yellow gold? I thought maybe. There could have been some ice over here that melted and then created a cave underwater. It would be tricky. I wouldn't be surprised. There was some very tricky stuff last time. I don't know about very, but there was definitely some tricky stuff last time with the water changes. Sulfur, sulfur. I feel like I didn't see that till it was right on me. It's a little dark in here. Yeah, that one too. Must be getting dark out. I actually need to get back pretty urgently here. The annoying thing is it's 2 sulfur and 1 of the other thing, which I can't remember now. Iridium. Now later when I need iridium, I'll probably appreciate that, but for now, sulfur is my biggest blocker. I want the oxygen upgrade for the car, please. We're dead. We were pretty close, though. Alright, so we have some sulfur now. Not much, but 13. Hey, one second. Just gotta reply to this message real quick. Alright. Sorry about that. What was I doing? I was going to get sulfur. What do I want to make? I want to make... What did I want to make? Why did I go get the sulfur? Oh, I want to make these tier 4 heaters. I can make a lot of them, I think. Do I want to? Maybe. Let's make at least 4. 5, I guess that's what the thing takes. Sulfur. And then iridium. for one of these to burn. Yeah, I don't like this. I want to build the other one again. Like, yeah, why is it so slow? We happened to hit the good timing there. Alright, we're building 5 of those. Alright, so we have 5 T4 heaters. Okay. We need iridium rods times 10. Okay, it was one too many. And then we need super alloy times 15. Which, stupidly, I need to wait for this now twice. I can build one though. How big are they? I was building them here. I could build them on the roof though. Are they big enough to fit on the roof? Yeah, I'm gonna build them on the roof. Alright, that seems fine. Alright, now I need more super alloy. Should probably put one on the other side too. And I need titanium and silicon. Ooh, tier 3 exoskeleton, let's get it. Titanium and silicon. And then grab those. Door, okay. Ooh, how much power do those take? Let's go kill these ones. Where's our power? I need more power. Okay, yeah, we're barely under. What do those take? Tier 3 heaters, Tier 4 heaters. Oh, it's not even that much. Oh, that trade rocket, and then this stupid thing. Alright, that's where a lot of our power went. Alright, I don't even like this thing. I might just get rid of it. I don't like waiting. I guess at some point it might be nice to mass produce. Or mass, whatever. I need to make one more of these, so I need that. I need 3 super alloy. Let me grab the rest. I don't need aluminum. I don't need silicon. I don't need titanium. Did I build a 5th one? No. Oh, we're at GTI. Alright, that didn't break anything. Okay, so let's unpin that, and then I need to do an optimizer. 2 more explosive powder, that might be a problem. That actually is a problem. Shoot, I need more sulfur. Actually, before I do that, let's go see if this trade ship is back. Would I have heard it? I guess I wouldn't have. Yay! Maybe I did hear it, I just ignored it. Boom! These are expensive, if I recall. Like, I couldn't do them all. So we definitely need circuit boards to make them happen. We're not quite there yet. And then super alloy, which we'll need more of eventually. Alright, I can make 3. Yeah, I don't want to burn through these too much. Okay. What 3 things do I want? How big are they? Oh, they're tiny. What? Then how big are they? Holy crap. Dude, we need those. What is this? Obsidian? Nice. Uranium. Plenty of room. Dude, I forgot about this. These are way better. Is this like double the storage capacity? What is this? 8 by 10, 80? What do these have? 5 by 735? Wow, so more than double. Dang! Alright, alright, can we make circuit boards yet? I don't think we can. What do we got? Tier 3 exoskeleton, though. So, what was this? I don't know. Oh, the optimizer. I need one of those, but I need sulfur for that. Shoot. This we can do, though. 2 osmium. Super alloy rods going fast now. Uranium. Thank you. What does a tier 3 do over the tier whatever? Increase equipment capacity. Ah, so I see. Not that exciting then. Alright, but that means we're getting more equipment soon. Alright, so we have that, we have that, we have that, we have that, we have that. I don't think you can have more than one of those. And then we have that. Those are all irrelevant. We have tier 2 jetpack. We can make more rockets, but we're going to run out of that stuff quick. Alright, we have the tier 5 backpack and the tier 4 oxygen. Alright, we've got all the latest for that. Alright, I do think I am going to go make that trip. I want to see what I have back there. Bring it all back. Maybe I'll run across some sulfur along the way. Methane. Iron. God, I just want to swap everything out right now. I remember last time I kept having to revert some of these. Like I went too far with the lockers, and then I wanted to build some other stuff, and I kept having to revert. So we're gonna try to avoid that this time. Actually, crap. Let's make some oxygen. So we don't need that extra locker. We're gonna make 5 oxygen. And then we're gonna bring 5 beans. Alright. And then we're gonna go. Alright, here we go. Whoa. I got another message here just real quick. I gotta check it out. Okay. I think we can leave this one here. What do we still have here? Anything that we needed to transport? No, I think we finally got it all. Nothing we really need there. I can just disconstruct these. They don't really do much at this point. Alright, we need to get up there again. Which, I think that was the easiest way we found. Oh, wait. Could I not get in this one before? No, I'm always confused there because the one, the building inside shot us out there and I thought that was in back. And then it's to the side, so it's not in back. So I don't know what has been new. Should we go check that out? I want to go check that out. Wish you could ping. Whew. That was close. Oh, I still have the building inside there too with some stuff in it. Forgot about that. Should we go check that one out too? That one looks like it's still frozen though, so I guess not. We should actually check this one out to see if we can get in yet. And if not, we should maybe make a note of where that was. Oh, we have one more sulfur. Okay, so am I going to be able to drop that vehicle here somewhere? That's like the hope. We did. Okay, so let's put all of this stuff in there. All the important stuff, but maybe all the stuff too. Should hopefully fit. All the stuff might be a little bit much to ask though. Dude. Well, we definitely need those circuit boards, so that's a non-starter there. Why didn't I bring both vehicles? I said, I don't even know why I thought I wasn't going to need them. Should have totally brought both. I'm dumb. Alright, let's bring the valuable things down. What is the most valuable to least valuable here? Yeah, I think that's good. What else is in here, though? Just survival stuff, which is important right now. Let's grab one of each. We're totally going to come back, though. So... I thought we were full. Oh well, we're going to grab that. Okay, so we can go back down. I mean, this is not that bad. What was... Oh, no! Okay, our vehicle... Ooh, I wonder what's over there. Our vehicle, took a dump. Was it somehow attached? That's weird. Alright, so this one now has all of this stuff in it. Once again, we'll bring the survival stuff, put that in there. Bring out some of the stuff that doesn't matter. How did I get iron in there? Weird. We're going to move that iron here just so it doesn't screw us. Alright, we're going back up. Though, for what, I don't know, because we don't have a vehicle up there anymore. Well, both my kids are still in bed. I was not anticipating that. We never switched to our water. I'm going to keep that off to the side. Bad track record the last few days. Had a water spill and the coffee spill. And that coffee spill is definitely haunting us right now. So I don't know if I was supposed to get up here yet. It has, like, I can't power this station yet, though. It's weird that this works, but... Dude, I can't believe that vehicle fell. I mean, it doesn't really matter. clearing everything out. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna fly down here and see what is up with the rest of this thing. We have all our survival stuff, right? Yep, so we're good. There's that little thing I built as well. We'll go over there and see if there's anything worthwhile to what we want now. Oh, did we not see this before? Wow, or is that under ice? We want that. 100% we want that. And that. 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 Alright, we're leaving that. One PA. 1 PA pressure. Let's just make note of that. Alright, so we don't have to come back here till then. Where was that little capsule? Right over here? Yeah. What's in here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's a reason we left it. Yeah, so that's still melted. There's still that ice there, so we have like no reason to go there. Oh, what is this? Did I not see this last time? No way in that I can see, and it's just a very creepy frozen lake. Wow. With some pools around it? There is no door though, right? Interesting. Dude, this is creepy. That's an interesting formation over there. Can we get across? I don't know. Nope. Is there yellow stuff over here? I don't know. Don't have room for it, but... We need a better way of seeing like when it's dark. Like, I feel like it's too hard to explore then, and that's half the time. Wonder if something will change. There's like too much night cycle. Yeah, I guess we can have the oxygen here real quick. We probably should put this water here. A couple oxygen, sure, why not? Alright, we got 3 inventories full of stuff. At a minimum, I think we can build that booster now for the heat. And wow, we hit the 1 GTI and now we're already 1.34. Which is what? That's probably about 4x what we started the stream at. So far I haven't really determined the purpose of this, so the purpose of the first game was to get off the planet. And there was very lackluster endings related to that, by the way, but I can just park right in here. Whoa. Dude! It goes me right in the building. That is pretty cool. Not intentionally cool, but still pretty cool. Cool. For Barale. Boom. I don't love that thing there. In fact, I absolutely hate it there. So we have 2 energy cells now. I don't know if I want to use them there, though. Like, I need 5, so I have a long way to worry about it anyway. Rocket. Obsidian. Love the tier 2 storage lockers. They're huge. Do we have any fertilizer? Yes. And a mutagen. Okay. Probably get rid of our travel ration stuff. Get a water, put the oxygen here. Sort. Yeah, whatever. Zeolite and iridium. Iridium is here. Got a lot of room for it. Zeolite. Iron. Ooh, almost full. Alright, let's push this button. Back from the bottom of the water. Bottom of the ocean. Now let's do everything up here first. Fertilizers. Thank you. More circuit boards. Nice. I'm gonna make another explosive, which is one of the things I needed. Nothing else up here. So with more the thing is, once I can get a tier 2 deconstructor, then I can go get a bunch more circuit boards. At that point, maybe I'll be a little more free. I also need the super alloy, though. I have a feeling this is going to start to get scarce because I burned through a lot of it. Alright, at least I can keep some of these things uncrafted now. In fact, maybe, well, these don't have the bigger locker yet, so never mind. I was safe. Because I've got a bigger locker, I can uncraft a couple of these things. I'll do that here. There's 1 uranium, though. We do have aluminum. Iron. Water's getting hot. This is going to get tight in here. Those are getting full. So far, it's only the Snapia. That was everything right, yeah. No. Yes. Yes. Larva seeds. Alright, seeds are getting out of control. We do have 3 sulfur now, which is not great, as I'm sure you know. Let's go see if this did its job while we were away. It did. Kind of annoyed that those sort differently. Alright, so we did that. We emptied everything out there. I guess if we just click the button and it comes back, that means it's empty. Now we need to build the booster to that. How much heat do these things generate? Is it even worth keeping them around? I don't think it is. Alright, so tier 3 is 28. And this is 538. So these are it's like one of them. We do need more power soon as well. Get more aluminum out of this. Silicon, and good thing I did add that titanium instead of saying screw it. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I going right here? And we're going right back. Aluminum. Yep, we're going to be full in a second. Iridium. Dude, we're getting pretty full of that too. No. Silicon is what we're looking for. Iron. That aluminum was a problem for a while, not currently. Aluminum. Okay. My cup holder just crashed. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna have to recraft those things. Alright. And then, alright, what are we building? We need a uranium rod. We need 2 iron, cobalt, and Alright, and then we also need the heat booster. Alright, so we might need to make some more energy generators and then add that in. Alright, let's add this in right here. Optimizer. Where'd you go? Yeah. So heat is going up very quickly now. Where's our levels? Right over here, right? Yeah. What is it? Pressure is 1 PA. So I think we're pretty close to that. Growth multiplier fuse. Wait, I can make fuses? What? I thought you only could find them last time. That must be new. Wait, what? Where do you build it? Up here maybe? Wait, what? Here? Here? I need to see that. Planet, crafter, where to craft, growth, multiplier, fuse. The quartz craft station, which we don't have. Okay. Alright. So I assumed it was something that we didn't have. Cool. Can I put those posters up over here? Below here. Poster G. An Abatillo and an Olica. Those are those both of those? I think so. No, there's not. That's something else. Okay. Cool. All right. What are we doing? Should probably go get some tree bark while I'm here. Should I go launch those satellites again? What was it? Rocket. Alright, I do maybe want to do that. So I need bacteria, mutagen, 4 superalloys, and I don't have a lot of superalloy. I do want more storages though. Deal with bacteria and then mutagen. Cool. I can launch both. Cool. Lerma seed. Something I forgot last time. I don't know why I think that's always lit up. Alright, let's go launch one of each. That way we're consistent for no reason. Okay. Alright, there's some plants. To the moon. Alice, to the moon. And then here's the seed rocket. I'm definitely debating on calling it an evening here. I'm trying to think of any last minute things I want to do. Okay, so here's our satellites, 2 of each, cool. Yeah. What else do we want to do? Oh, we probably want to do these tier 2 growth spreaders. What are they? Tier 2 flower spreaders? Because way better for plants. Don't want that. Tier 2 flower spreader. Take another algae generator. I don't know. Water, fertilizer. So how much fertilizer do I have? How much can I make? Can I make fertilizer pretty easily? Yes. I want like 5 of these. Let's go see what the current ones. Is it a massive improvement? I don't know. I probably need to put a door on the other end there. Okay, I have one there too. I guess we have a tier 1 flower spreader. What do those have? Fertilizer. What's the difference? Double the oxygen, but it's also double the fertilizer. And then 4, 5x the... Yeah. Let's kill these ones. Did I do 5 of them? No. Did I ever make the 5th one? Weird. Oh, I can make a tier 2 one. What do I have the 400s and these things over here? Those do like nothing, right? 13 oxygen a second compared to 350. Yeah, these do like nothing. I'm gonna get rid of all these. They do nothing for me now. Oh, I can't put that in there. Okay. so I have the water, I have the alloy, I need 6 more fertilizer. Yeah, I don't know what this tree thing is used for. Oh, I need the... Fits perfect. Fits perfect. Alright, I think my ear's okay now. Okay, it's got both the boosts. It's got 400% oxygen from the thing we put in it, and then 500% from that booster. Let's keep going. And sure. Alright, so those are all going. I don't know where these things show. Yeah, it's got the 500%. Oh wait, oxygen capsules. That's right, occasionally it gets oxygen. Alright. I thought they got something else. Man, it's weird that that one's got all methane, and the other one got methane the first 2 times, I think, and then got that, but whatever. Alright, so we're good on methane. Water, oxygen. Super alloy. Still on the fence belt launching more than the 2. Alright, what do we got here? Where are we at? 2%. Oh, we hit vegetation. Nice. Didn't even notice. Alright, and then clear sky. We're going okay. 2%. So that means we need 50x. We're going to basically 100 GTI. We're a little short, I guess. Maybe 85 GTI? I don't know. We'll see. Let's look at those. Does this say what it does on the outside? So what do I have in here? An oxygen multiplier? Yes. Where does it say what this thing does? Plants, 20T. Oh, we're going though. So we're gonna have this beehive soon, which I think then we can make honey. Cool. This is obviously some other metric. We don't even know what that is. Butterfly dome is not much further. What about this? 35T. We're gonna be here soon. So we're gonna have a tier 2 food grower. I don't know what that does. Just faster. Yeah. Tier 5 heater. I think that's new. The tree spreader must be the thing that we put the stuff at. But yeah, that's not far off either. We'll put the tier. And then what about this? Growth multiplier fuse. Oxygen is where we got the T4 heater at. Heat. What do we need to get to? We're pretty close to this nuclear fusion generator. That's coming very soon. So I guess I'm going to wait on power for that. And then what says tier 3 ore extractor. Oh, this is one where you can select what you want. 13 PA. I'm guessing that they were almost at 1. So that's coming along. Tier 2 machine optimizer. I think that gives you like 10 machines. What is this? Water life collector. Oh, that's right. You can get eggs and stuff like that out of there. Incubator. Water filter. Tier 4 speed increase. Nice. I think we're only at tier 1, so this is only 10x from where we are now. That's weird. This is the thing that we really want. Air filter. Oh, dude, we can equip that, and we don't need oxygen anymore. I forgot about that. Where is that? We need to go make that now. Is it here? No. Here? Yes. Okay, we have all that, obviously. Boom, boom. Methane's upstairs. Might be easier to get it from here. Osmium. Super alloy. Methane. Coming out fast. And fabric. Right over here. Bam. Bam. Nice. So now we can explore a lot more. I think we're still just putting tree bark in goodies for whatever reason. What else can we take advantage of? Oxygen multiplier fuse. Pressure. Production, energy. We haven't done the oxygen. Alright, we don't really need those right now. We weren't going overboard with those things just yet. These things are... Oh wait, do I have a pressure multiplier fuse? I do. I guess I didn't do that yet. I need another optimizer. Ooh, that might be tough. I don't think I have 4 more sulfur. Stupid sulfur. Nope. I might do this and then call it. Yeah, it looks like we're close to unlocking some other things, though. Shoot. Alright, we're going to put the sulfur down. We're going to go in search of sulfur. Real quick. Alright. Alright, so I think we got most of it to the left here. We'll have to see if it continues to the right. Was that one right there? No. It is hard to see this stuff. Alright, so at least one sulfur. Alright. We got some sulfur going on. We definitely gotta watch our oxygen though. Even though I have this rebreather on, it's still going pretty quick. I thought it was gonna be closer to like the water speed, which was maybe a little silly of me to think. Not a cave. I mean, technically it is a cave, but not a cave with any interest points. Is that it? It's pretty sad. We actually have to get going. Alright, I should have brought oxygen. I didn't bring it, did I? Alright, we have enough for now. I didn't see more going that way, so... It is what it is. Where's the next tier jetpack? Might as well grab algae while we're here, although we're gonna die. Come on, grab it quick. Alright, we gotta grab one more and then go. I might still die, but I don't want to have to run all the way back there. I'll be fine. Where's iridium? Over here in the cool storages. So that gives me that, and then I need cobalt, iron, and a uranium rod. And then alright, and then we need the pressure multiplier. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I really need it, any of the production stuff currently to go faster. I'm not selling it. It just sits there. Tier 2 food grower, nice. Alright, so this is not currently getting any boosts, right? No. Let's build this. And put that in. Alright, so it's getting all those, and those. So now they have a boost, right? Yep. Tier 2 food grower. We need fertilizer for it. I don't know if we really need it right now, but let's build one. And we'll build 2. Water and alloys. Can I build it? Alright, here, let's build the first one. Yep, I guess let's do those. One of the only things we currently need. Growth speed 1.1.6. Okay, almost twice as fast. Power. Yeah, we're pretty freaking close. Alright. Those food growers take a decent amount of power. Heaters, of course. Machine operators, worth it for sure. Drills, yeah. Flower spreaders, sure. If you could power this off when you're not using it, whatever, it doesn't matter. Cool. Do what? Oh, we don't have those. Do we have 5 of those? No. No, we don't have any. Alright, so that's something we're going to be on the lookout for. What does that produce? 1485 versus 331. So yeah, 4.5 times as efficient. All right, we're gonna call it here. It's midnight for me, and I'm losing my voice. So let's save, exit. 2.43 GTI is where we got to. Unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. We're pretty close to unlocking teleporters too, but those also require crystals. So like, we need to do some more exploring. I probably need to go hit up that other big base, but I think crystals are found in like caves, if I remember right. Like, I need to get far away. I need that tier 3 GPS maybe. Yeah, the teleporter is like a game changer. You just need that and a little pod, and that's all you need. You don't need to be doing anything else, and you can just teleport back to your main base. And then it doesn't really matter all these long trips because they don't exist. Cool. Yeah, I mean, the world has been extremely boring now. I need to expand my search. Does look like my daughter might be awake, so good time to go anyway. But hey, yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, in the next video, we'll probably start to explore a little more. I definitely need those crystals now with the teleporter coming up and that nuclear power. But yeah, things are unlocking very fast now, and we did just boost a bunch of stuff, so it's gonna start going. I'm trying not to go too fast. Like I'm torn because I want the teleporter, but it's almost there, so I don't know if I care anymore. But also like I need to break out of where I am. Like, I need more to this world. I was excited at first. I would say now it's been mostly disappointing. I have a feeling the crystals are all going to be under that one base, which is going to be boring. I don't know. I hope there's a lot more to this world that I haven't seen yet. Yeah, it's a little lackluster lately. We're going through the same tech tree. We haven't really seen anything much new, but I haven't really explored. Like, I've gone a little bit, but I keep just running into wasteland. I haven't found any like cool secret caverns. I did find that one base in like the cliff. That was like the biggest base I found. I love the tier 2 locker. Yeah, I can't mine anything except for selenium, which we have only used 2. So I don't know. It'd be nice to see more. I probably need the tier 3 GPS and tier 4 GPS satellites so that I can get more points of interest, I guess. I don't know. I guess I would mostly be interested in farming uranium, super alloy, and iridium, only because I think those are all the things I can sell to get more Terra tokens. I don't know if I really care about Terra tokens, though. There's a couple cosmetic things I want. I don't know. I wouldn't mind the tier 2 drone, but I think I need drones first. A drone station. I haven't really scrolled along to see where that is, but I have a feeling there's a lot on that still. I need the tier 3 ore extractor, which is the one that lets you target a specific mineral. I don't know if you can select it or if it just says you just get that one. Like, this one's always iron, but I get other stuff. So I think if I do the tier 3 there, it can only be iron. It can't be anything else. I don't really know, though. But yeah, I mean, this is like, I've already played this. This is my one fear in playing this new world. At first I thought, oh, it's so cool, but like, now it's the same game. I don't know. The differences have been minuscule so far. And it is probably just the fact that I explored a bunch right away, and then I was gated by the ice, or so I thought. And now I'm exploring again, but the same spots. So I just need to expand my search. I wish there was a faster way. I need like that vehicle tier 4 speed thing boost, which I actually don't think was that far off. The question is, will I have the materials and the tech to make it when I get there. I thought I saw a reference somewhere to like the ability to fly, which I'm almost certain wasn't there before, but maybe it was. That would be really cool. Though you'll definitely miss stuff like that. You almost need to run because this game loves to have little hidden things, or so it did. There were a couple little hidden caves, but not like there were way more hidden caves and stuff like that last time. But like they opened up into massive things. I haven't found any of those yet. That either means I haven't explored very far, or they're not there. But yeah, there's a ton of natural boundaries right now. Some of them where it just looked like wasteland with nothing, with no material. So it wasn't necessarily a border, but it felt like a border, like I was at the edge of the map. I don't know if that's true though. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of getting a little burned out. Just because of the lack of like finding things in the world. Like I don't know. I mean, it was cool riding that gondola, but then didn't have much there. We couldn't access the main thing yet. Yeah, and then there's that other station I saw, but it's covered in ice, so I probably can't do anything there. Oh, I guess I just need to power through terraforming and unlock a bunch of stuff and get the higher satellites and melt all the ice and stop being gated by terraforming. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. You know, I am still enjoying it. I just wish I was finding more cool stuff when I went out exploring. And in fairness, I have been stuck at the base a lot or in transporting stuff. Um, so it could be on me. But yeah, I mostly re-explored the areas I already saw today, to see if there was something the ice exposed, and it really didn't. It may have given me access to that one base, but I may have already had it. Like I never thought. I did think about flying to the top of it somehow, but I just missed it, assuming the ice was blocking it. I was like, oh, it's not going to do anything. That did show me that we have to get that generator running with 5 fusion cells, which, I mean, that could be like a big thing. And then I think there might be quartz crystals down below in that elevator. So like I know the elevator go to the main floor. I don't know if it'll keep going. If it just goes to the main floor, and that's all I'm getting for 5 cells, I'll be very disappointed. It should hopefully unlock something very cool for 5 fusion cells. Like that's a massive amount. A lot of the ships last time were 1. I think this one, the one we already did, was just 1. That one base we found. So I'm just speculating. I need to go to bed. So yeah, I'm hopeful there's some cool stuff still. That 5 fusion cells is a little intimidating. I've only found 2 extra now, so 3 total. So I do need to go exploring and poking around. Yeah, I wish I had like a craft though. There's like the car is a little frustrating in this game still. Just because of a lot of the elevation changes, you're a little limited. But there's a lot of open flat land. It's just when you're in the car, you can't necessarily see everything. We'll see. All right, I do have to go to bed. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it might be. And we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.